play my pose, pimpin' nigga. I'm getting money. I'm a little different nigga. I'm from the streets. K said put me on, and I'm getting money, dog. So I put it on. Fuck them hating niggas, they in the way too. I'm getting to the money. I replicate too. Fuck they talk.
I'm popping. In the background.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers.
See what we got.
Two former division rivals in the old AFC West, the Seahawks and Chargers, are underway. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone.
Get on that boy.
DeAndre Carter on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Herbert to throw right away. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 19 yards right off the bat and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
nice spin.
He just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. And this is caught.
All right, throwing that bitch on me, boy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Justin Herbert.
Got him.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this.
Boy, killing me out there, boy.
Inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Nice pass.
He finds his receiver, Williams.
Nice fucking pass.
Touchdown. Mike Williams from 19 yards away. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Take it in at the 3.
See what we got.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Gino. Open man, that's Noah Fant.
Go, Noah.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And that one complete to Hart. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Lock it in motion right. From the 44, Smith. That's caught by...
Get out of there.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Smith throwing again. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Get there.
Outside, the ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
God
They're
damn.
trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. They coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes out a little bit more.
Let's go.
Space, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And a minuscule
Kenny, you got to get there, boy.
yard from the 6 to the 5. 2nd and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield. They'll give it to him again. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Let's go.
That's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Shit.
Penny Hart from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Partner, are they going to cover him? Well, that's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
But what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go to him and often, but also they know they've got to move him around a little bit, get him into some different spots to continue to find open space to throw.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Get on that boy.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Charger drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth. If
Who that boy?
Some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
You got.
2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen.
Killing me right there, boy.
And
Gotta
they'll
switch
get
it
this
up.
down to the 42-yard line.
Switch it up.
Teams practice their plays during the week. They're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Herbert back to the air.
God damn.
Chargers. Josh Palmer, 33 yards. And the Chargers have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Appreciate that light, Jason.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up.
On that block, boy. Oh.
They'll take this to the
Okay,
other
block,
side of
nigga.
midfield before going out of bounds.
On that block.
Boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Block it in motion right. A shotgun snap for Smith.
Go.
Open man is hard. It's complete.
Go.
And he's brought to the ground with another first
Go.
down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's hard. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
It's about to get real.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He's got his
Good catch.
fan. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Oh, man, can't put a hand on somebody.
Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
On second and goal, Smith. He's got his running back, Rashad Penny, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throw left side complete. That's hard. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Let's go.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the
Needed that.
Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up in 3.
I needed that.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now.
Get it, man.
This one away.
Get a stop.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And the decision to bring
Let's
it
get a
out
stop and get to halftime.
as he's tackled
Regroup.
at the 15.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 15.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Second and a yard.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Let's go.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach
Oh,
says,
man.
"Look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys."
Penny up the middle.
Hard run, hard run.
Quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Hard run, hard run. Hit it, man.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. So they'll run it again with Penny. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From the 22, Smith.
That was stupid.
Bodies, and it's intercepted.
That was stupid.
C. Jackson, and the Chargers are going to get the football back at their own 17. They were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown.
Had two people wide open, too.
And you know,
That was
every offense talks
stupid.
about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close.
Get the halftime.
And that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back.
Damn, I could have went up.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm
That was
Brandon Gould,
dumb.
getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Went out of bounds with it. Going out of bounds with it.
Drive the Seahawks offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some
good run, good run.
Put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They're in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Block it in motion right. Throwing on third down, Smith. He finds his man, complete.
Let's get out of here. Good block.
And all the
Go.
way in, touchdown, Seattle. Penny Hart, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers.
Get out of here.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Ooh, that boy tried to get swifty with it, boy.
Shy of the 30.
Try to get swifty, boy.
The Charger drive about
Boy, try to get
going.
swifty with it.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can
Adams, you can heal out there, man.
Time to get back in this game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Herbert.
Ooh.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert.
Got him.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
He got that chick. Oh.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. Again, Herbert. He finds his target out.
Shit.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
Down inside the 10. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Trying to punch it in with Eckler.
Good run. Good run.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21.
Damn, I had that shit too.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started.
Get out of there, boy.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5.
Switch it up real quick.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Block it in motion right. 2nd and 5 now. Smith.
Get out of here.
Side here taken in by Metcalf. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
Big boy, you got to hold that block, my dog. Got to hold that block.
Extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
You got to hold that block.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Penny.
Good run.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Penny is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Boy, got 5 tackles, boy.
Stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
Looking left side. That's Hart. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Here's Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
I had X wide open.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
In motion left, the tight end. On fourth down, Smith.
Got him.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Go.
Noah Fant from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own.
Let's go.
Break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Myers connects on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter.
DeAndre Carter on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Escaping the pressure right. Caught by Allen.
Boy, he killing us out there, boy.
Past the 35 before he's taken down. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Back to throw here. Herbert steps away to his left.
Got him.
And he's going to have to eat this one.
Go,
as
boy.
down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Allen's got it complete. And they
Fucking
put this
ass, man.
across the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
11 more yards. That's another Charger.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On first down, it's Herbert. He's got Allen. And he's out of bounds.
He like that little play right there. I ain't even gonna lie. He like that little play.
29 yards that time. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Herbert.
That bullshit.
Finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers
Look at that bullshit, man.
tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good
Out of here.
turn set up here. He's past the 30.
Out of here.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Oh, man.
That score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation
Go.
before. And if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Come here, boy.
And tackled at the 21.
That nigga kind of shifty, man.
Net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this. But if you're a fan
Nigga
of
kind of shifty. You like that little play, now?
It's also tough to keep that up when
You
just
like that little
watch
play.
your team march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent.
Give me that.
This is caught.
What?
He's got it.
Oh, my fucking goodness. I know he didn't catch that.
Gerald Everett, 40,
Oh my goodness.
And the Chargers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Wow.
Now Herbert. And it's Cole.
Wow.
With it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Oh my goodness.
So here comes
Ain't
the
no
kicker.
way he
Now
catched that.
even here in this 4th quarter.
Ain't no
Takes it
way.
to 7. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Hey, I'm gonna get that boy that. Good catch.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro,
They gave him that catch. Ain't no fucking way, yo.
What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already
They got that block.
to his quarterback and his
Speed.
offense. They
Get
know
out of
the
bounds.
goal is now the key. Can they get there?
11
Ain't
yards
no way
there
they gave him
first
that
down
catch.
for Seattle. Throw left side complete.
They got the blocks. They got the blocks.
That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Block it in motion right. Smith. And he finds Penny. And that will get him another first down, but the clock's certainly working against him. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. In the second quarter,
shit.
he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. From the gun to give to Penny. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Block it in motion right. Now it's Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
With a flag. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and he will be taken down, and that means we are headed.
Let's get off out of here.
Time. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers.
Let's get out of here.
Attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah.
It's the uprights on the chin.
Yeah.
And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game.
Yeah.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into a
That was a good game, though.
and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it.
That was a good game, though. I ain't even gonna lie. Miami Dolphins.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks.
That was a good game, boy.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers.
Yo, shut up, yo.
What's going on, bro?
And off we go from
I
Seattle.
don't want to hear you talking, Kaz.
Man, shit, nigga, you can't stop my motherfucking mouth from talking, cuz.
Middle of the end zone.
Goody. Want to talk mad and shit? Let's go, dog. Nothing personal. Huh?
They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Go.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker.
That's on dog.
They just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Come on, Brooks.
Hands of Mostert. And he'll be
Hell,
taken
man.
down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Come on, baby. You got to do better than that, baby.
Seahawk territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Got him.
And he'll be hit
Oh.
as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Good pass. Good
And
pass.
that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 31.
Linebacker.
The
I'm
line of scrimmage
tripping
with
out there,
31
man.
now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle.
But they get killed on them
That's good. The
slants,
completion there
man.
for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the...
Good pass.
He's
Good pass.
got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the
Kill on them
touchdown
slants
pass
out
from
there,
Tua.
boy.
And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Blocks. Pick up them blocks.
The lane opens here. He's past the 50.
Blocks.
And he takes
Shit.
it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Now Gino on first down. Dumps that off to Penny as running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny.
On the blocks.
And
Good spin, good
there,
spin.
Open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. From the gun, here's Smith. Leaves it for Penny. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. On second down, here's Penny. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Penny. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Inside handoff, Penny. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Penny. And it's not
Penny.
here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. They'll run with
good shit. Good shit.
4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold
block like that. That's
a
crazy.
chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Look at that, man. What the fuck?
Complete on the deep ball.
I got to pick that.
To a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Two and a throw again. Being chased out left.
Go.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
That'll be put in the books as a 53.
What happened to that boy?
It'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Jay Roski in the building.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to
Going
get
on, my
this
dog.
drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
The boy in
I don't
Cali.
think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see
What a
if the team-
flag
Hey,
is.
you wild for that.
We'll see what the
What a
decision
flag.
is if they get to that spot.
Ain't no flag, boy.
No disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep.
You say you chilling to Cali.
Unfortunately, to no avail.
This complete to
Come on, what a fumble at.
That'll be no better than an incompletion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get down?
I see you on there with the
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Looking on that wine.
Defense figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
good shit.
Oh,
Get it down, and we'll go the other way with a football.
my boys is there.
Good shit.
Call there to go for it. And the Dolphins
My
get
boy is there, man.
great field position. 2 and now on 1st down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that
Come
is
on, what the
incomplete.
fuck?
I thought he had that
Minutes
shit.
on the clock, 2nd
I thought
quarter.
that been a touchdown.
Nothing
That's
ball game. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh, bro, how y'all lost him?
Got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Tua finding Gesicki.
My boys stay
there for
moving,
Dolphin
man.
First. Here's Tua.
Give me that.
God.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
go.
Kobe.
Seahawks are gonna have the
Kobe.
football here at their own 18-yard line.
That's Kobe.
One thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the
When you gonna get back, my dog?
window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you
look,
can
they
anticipate
like
it
that,
as
huh?
much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked
I
up.
told with the 100 motherfucking stars.
Just a yard on that last run.
Appreciate that, thug. Huh?
A handoff to Penny. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a
Look at
gain
J.
of
Rowe.
5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Let's go.
Inside the 25.
Over the box and out shit.
Down at about the 22-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to
Try
use
to
the
run
first
into
of
him
their
too, dog.
timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30
Try to
seconds
run
to
into
go
him too,
in the
dog.
first half of play.
Let me get down like
Sonic
that.
goes in motion left. On first down, it's Smith.
Oh,
That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Penny will try to punch it in.
ain't no
And
fucking
the
way, bro, to get through like that.
Stop him behind the line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Come on, man, Cap, hold the block, bro.
And incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case,
Hold that
he
block,
just
man.
steered
We
the
got that.
receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
My dog with them 100 stars.
Gino now to throw.
Let's go.
Touchdown,
What the
Seahawks.
fuck?
Yeah.
Walker, as the first half is winding down.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number
Thank you, RC
2.
Gaming. What's going on, bro?
So all even at 7
Appreciate you.
now as they kick it away.
Appreciate that like, Pinky.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Get on that boy.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Oh, man.
I think we'll find out just how
He ain't
much
going nowhere.
they
He's going out of
trust their
bounds.
guys in this situation.
He ain't going
and
nowhere.
decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Ain't
Able to
going
make
nowhere.
something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the
Think he
last
come through
play
with the
of
like.
second
Appreciate
quarter.
that.
Tua, a final shot before half.
I ain't care
That's
nothing about
out
that.
to Hill, right
I ain't care
side
nothing about
complete.
that. Let's go to
And
halftime.
he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter.
Oh, let's
number
go. Let's see what we
3.
got.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And we'll see a return here from the
To the
end
edge.
zone.
Get to the edge. Spin. Oh,
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
first coffee this morning and chilling.
Into the line here to begin
Yes,
the
sir,
next
I feel
drive.
you.
Seahawks offense. It's a tight football
Trying to get a
game
couple
here.
runs
What do you
in.
think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things
On this man, trying to get a couple of runs in, Pinky.
No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot.
I ain't screaming a couple of days, so
Best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the
figure
game.
I'd jump on for a little while.
Play our best football and win one for us.
Boy, I ain't like to shift that deep.
Open man is hard. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Smith now to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
You better get on that, boy.
Got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Better get on that, boy.
DK Metcalf, 71 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
So you hoping to go live in about an hour and a half? I probably might be off by then, but I'm gonna come through there and check you out.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the
Most definitely gonna come through there and check you out.
He's dropped it to 23. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're
I ain't
set up
screaming
for a
about
good
4 or 5
second
days.
half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond?
I figure I get on for a little while, you know.
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like.
Appreciate you again too. Thank you, though, for real.
As well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field.
Give me that!
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu.
Let's go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh my goodness!
Return man showing it here. The 40, the 20, and he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
That boy got jiggy on me just now, boy.
Made the right choice.
I like that.
Result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20.
Hey, tell Chad I'm coming back.
Yeah, what I said, that boy got jiggy on me just now, boy. I don't like that, boy.
So let's try this again after the kick return TD.
Damn.
Here's yet another kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out,
get out of there.
End zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that.
Big boy, you got to hold the block, big boy.
Also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Bullshit, man.
It was Raekwon Davis with the tackle. Here's a give to Penny. He's across midfield and into Miami.
They won't do what I want them to do.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Going for Metcalf on
Give me that!
Well, this is
My God, bro.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard.
Acting like this
So
LeBron.
how about this
That
for
big
field
DK over there,
position
my
after the
dog.
big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard
Big
line.
DK over there.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, Smith. He'll get this
You've been
out
waiting on
right
that too. I see that.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
You've been waiting on that.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Decisions,
3
decisions,
quarters in the
decisions.
books. This is the National Football League on
Gonna be no, but I'm gonna get my 3 and get up out of here.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This
You say,
to make
Pink,
it
you
a
only play
two-score
ATS
game.
and ETS too? Okay.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Get my field goal, get up out of here.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance.
You got going. You forget that play just now.
A good
Okay.
chunk of time on the clock.
Readjust.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa.
Give me that.
That
Oh!
is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there.
Let me readjust.
2nd down.
Flip that play like that.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that
You say, Pinky, got to go. Break for time. Hey, look, I appreciate you coming through, Pinky. Appreciate that.
Think about a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete.
Appreciate that like too.
on 2nd and 10. Tua. He's gonna
Don't do it, my guy. Don't do it, my guy.
Oh, and Tua gonna be
Don't
intercepted
do it.
for the 3rd time. Picked off by
Oh.
quarterback Diggs. And the Seahawks are gonna take possession of the football. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive
Ah.
side. They understood that.
Trying to
They
go for
knew
that running back.
miss it a little bit,
Leave
and
him
they
open.
planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Block it in motion right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith.
Go, Noah.
Route, and he connects with Fant. And he's going to be brought
Go,
down
Noah.
about the 16. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Ooh, nice cut. Nice cut.
Here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st
Think you
and
come through
10
and vibe
from
with me
the
for a little
10.
bit. I appreciate that.
Now Rashad Penny. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer.
Let's go.
Instead, the tackle for the loss
Let's go.
landed right in his lap.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Go.
But the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know. Maybe keep throwing
What
it.
happened to that boy?
Something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think.
Let's go.
And across the chalk into the
Yes,
end
sir.
zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Rashad Penny punching it in from a yard away. And the
Prominent
Seahawks
TV,
are
what
an
up?
extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Appreciate that like.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Not again.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Boy, I'm about to break loose again.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game.
I know where you want to go to.
Self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session.
I bet you won't do that again.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use.
He's got a man.
Oh, y'all give him something like that, man.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Ah! Come on, Coleman.
Incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw. And
Coleman.
200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team.
Ah, good shit. Good shit.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Well, fourth quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still
I figured we can try to come across the middle with that.
right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
And here comes a return from a few steps
to the outside.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
All right, let's see what we got. Right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time
Hey,
out.
Walker like to get jiggy just now, man. I'm telling you.
Knowing you just won the battle against the
Great
opposing
jiggy.
defense, and since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. 2 minutes left
Geno,
to play in this
15 for
football
19.
game here on EA Sports.
Qualified game. Qualified game, my boy.
They'll try and run some clock here with Penny. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop.
Boy, trying to play that defense, man.
Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Smith.
Ooh.
Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Block it in motion right. They snap it to Smith.
Good shit.
Down. Can't do anything.
Oh, don't listen to your child, man.
Turnover on
Good
down.
shit. Nah, dog, he ain't like that.
Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but
All right.
He ain't like that, though.
and it'll be
I mean, this a wrap right here.
Oh. Oh, okay.
A wrap right here.
Tua to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Good shit.
And this is caught for a touchdown.
Uh-oh.
So hang on now. Things just
Good shit.
interesting here in the final minute.
Okay.
Good shit. It's a wrap though.
And the lead is down to a field
You
goal.
probably right. You probably right.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing stupid.
I'm
My
gonna see
guy.
what I could do here,
So with
man.
exactly
Nah,
a
ain't
minute
none
to
of that
play,
going
here
on.
comes a critical onside kick. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ain't none of that going on.
Even with 2 remaining.
Burn that time out.
You not fucking. Oh, what?
Burn that time out. Oh yeah, ain't nothing
Come
going
on,
on.
let it go.
They recover. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Oh, ain't none of that going on, buddy.
Spot. You got to let it go 10.
Time out.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
I ain't gonna lie, you played a good game though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Throwing now, Smith. He gets it to his running back, Rashad.
God damn.
Down to the 42-yard line. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Penny up the middle.
Yeah.
And he'll go down
Yeah.
at the 35-yard line.
Gotta seal it.
Gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a band.
Ah.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
Yeah, burn them time out.
Either why you would take
Ain't nothing
Give me one
stupid.
more. Give me one more.
Ain't nothing stupid going on though.
Man, DK been doing his thing all game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he ball out. GG's, dog.
30 after a gain of 3.
Ain't real
This was
quick.
a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on them, but we're the type of
GG.
team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
GG's. Got Houston, Texas. Okay.
This is the NFL on
Let's
EA
get it.
Sports, and we are
Going on, my dog?
Pacific Northwest at
You doing all right?
Lumen Field in Seattle.
Sure, how about you?
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be
Every day is a great day, brother. No complaints.
Yes, sir, dog. That's how it's supposed to be, dog. As long as we above ground, we good.
Here's the kicker, Jason.
Yes, sir. Love it.
Started. And off we go from Seattle. From his end zone, here's Traymon Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have
All right, let's
opted
see
for
what
the
we got.
touchback.
What he working with?
Cooks will come in motion right. timeout. It's Pierce to begin
Get
the
on that
drive.
boy.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going
Houston
to go
must
for
see
a
your team,
touchdown.
though.
So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the
Nah,
game.
I usually run with the Lions.
Run with toughness now.
Okay.
Hopefully get to the perimeter later.
Seahawks all day, every day,
You
dog.
could do worse than a 4-yard run on
Play with
first
nobody
down.
else but them.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. Takes this to
Oh.
the 27. Give him 4 yards. An early task. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Pierce will try to pick it up.
Oh,
This is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I got to watch that run.
Want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Now Mills on 4th down.
Let's go.
Oh, come on.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the
You got it.
afternoon.
Sean Van Debo, appreciate that like.
Penny, a first down carry. Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run it again with Penny. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
See something.
Well, if you're a football guy,
Check your
that's a
temperature
pretty
real
good
quick.
because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but
Let's
how
see
about
something.
the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Ah, fuck, I ain't let him. But good shit.
And the Texans are going to have the football.
That was dumb. I should have ran that.
The defense looked geared up to stop the run.
I thought she was going to.
Yeah, that was dumb.
For the pass too.
Yeah,
But it was, I had him. I should have let him fully run his route.
but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
But no offense, we're going to bite his ass up. Too big. Too big for
The Texans
big
offense
tight end,
ready to
boy.
go here for their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the
Should have ran that.
bad
I'll get it
news.
back.
They have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Out of his end zone, Mills. That's
Oh.
caught. It's Chris Moore.
Yeah.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the
It's a run right here.
coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Oh, y'all.
Avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. First and 10, it's Pierce. And not a whole
He on
lot
that
to
run.
operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Cooks will come in motion right. On 2nd and 7, Mills.
Good pass.
And look at that catch.
Good
Right on the
pass.
toes, and that's going to be a first down.
Appreciate it.
15 yards there for number 15.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the
Switch it
20.
up. Like that. Let me switch it up.
36 yards on the play. We're scoreless after one. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A 1st down throw for Mills.
Give me that.
Oh, fuck it.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu. There he goes, right side.
Go.
Past the 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way.
That bit ran out of gas, boy. That bitch ran out of gas.
He did. He did.
That bitch was wide open and he ran out of gas.
End zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on is not just good enough to
Let's go.
Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here.
And I wanted that defensive touchdown though. It ran out of gas, boy.
Man, you read that route. You read that route real good.
Oh yeah. Appreciate it.
To boot it away.
I figured you ain't had nothing else, so I figured that'd been the only other place you had to go.
Out of the end zone comes Smith.
See, what I like about my
As he's tackled down inside the 20.
my defensive linemen, you know, 2 of them really can play the linebacker position.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
A lot of motherfuckers don't know that.
Offense comes out here, Charles. Remember, they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last
On that run.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half.
Hey, Damian, boy, your peasy ass head, boy.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, here's Mills.
Nice route.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. Plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, Mills. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Gotta be a run.
Working out of the gun, Mills. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And that'll wind up.
Boy, running the routes,
again,
man.
as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks.
He's doing good.
Yeah.
To rack up the yardage here in this first half, 5 catches now. And
Put my players
Look at that Cooks. He's not getting open.
Second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This
Running the hell out
offense
them routes.
finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. Mills to the air again.
Ah!
It's incomplete.
That was a nice pass.
Couldn't connect.
Dropped it.
So many offense
He
want to get
did.
their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mills.
Give me that.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
man.
Complete.
I got the snatch still, man.
Coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as
They got to take
it'll
down.
be tough for them to gain any more
Wait, they let him do that.
downfield.
Looking to throw is Mills. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game.
I ain't gonna make that
Throw
shit.
down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not that another
Let's see,
turnover
I gotta
on his
get
ledger.
How far that was?
55.
Should have had at least 55 in him. Middle, watch the middle.
4th down, Mills. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
Good route,
And it'll
man.
be marked out at about the 26-yard line. Now the
Good
Texans
route.
will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Moore, the man in motion.
What we got?
Mills again.
Uh-uh.
And he's going to be taken out here. A sack
I see
back
what you
at
wanted.
22. Booth finds the one to get to
I
him.
see what you wanted.
They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove.
You talking about the inside out?
Yep. I seen what you wanted.
Finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt that rhythm. Do you do it with coverage or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure.
Let's go.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. And the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same.
Let's go!
Back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now the throw on
Oh, bro,
3rd
y'all
down,
got to
knocked
snatch
away
them
and
up.
incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.
Got it.
And that will line up just
Nah, he ain't got it.
on line. It ran out of gas at the end.
I hit it perfect too.
I think that been a little bit longer than
And now
the one you tried to take the first time.
You missed the kick, which granted.
Yeah, it was 56.
But second, you set the other guys up a great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field
Get out of
goal
here.
of their own.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The tight end in motion right. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith.
Go.
To Fant on the right side. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now
Wide
a
open,
timeout
too,
taken.
huh?
Perhaps
Opposite
a chance
direction.
for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Smith.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just
I thought you was
before
gonna run with him the whole time.
The extra point now coming from Myers.
I was watching DK.
The wrong man. Hey, you know what? That's what I like about DK. He draws so much attention.
Yeah, I get beat by DK sometimes. The one time I don't watch him, one time he gets the ball.
Seconds remaining in this first half. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down.
That stupid fellas, let's go to halftime.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. They dial up
We read that.
to Burkhead. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I get the ball back.
And we welcome
Oh, yeah, I
you
get
back
the ball
live
back,
now
too.
inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end
To the outside.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A quick throw.
Let's go!
And now off to the races down the right side. 20. And
Oh!
touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 73 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Beat you with somebody else, dog. Watch it, DK.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. First down, Mills. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On second down, here's Pierce.
Oh, get on that.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mills.
Let's go!
It's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception.
Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit.
There for Smith as he goes
Good
down.
shit.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Penny. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. They get 2 yards back.
I ain't tried this all game. Let me see something.
Here on third down.
See if I can get this off.
Specifically linebackers keeping
I ain't tried this all game. Let me see if I can get this off.
Eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it.
Good shit.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down. So
That ain't gonna work.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One,
I need all the help I can get right now.
But two, being able to punt it, changes field
Y'all
position.
put that shit off, boy. That ain't gonna work.
Turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field
Oh.
and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Let's
And
go.
the
See what
Texans
we
will
got.
Take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their
What we
next
got?
drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an
Nice pass.
impressive
Oh, he overthrown.
it has to start
Overthrown.
right now.
Damn it.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got
What
to
we
move
got?
the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ah, Tariq, let's go.
Oh, knocked away and incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense
Read
to
that.
help get them into this
Ooh.
spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
To throw, Mills. It's hauled in by Brandon.
Bro, I hate that little route right there,
He's
bro.
gonna have a Texans first down as they're able to get the
Because I be
first
thinking
down.
I be having that first slant, and he come around the corner with another slant.
Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game,
Like that. I like
they've
that,
gotta
though.
push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get
Like
big
that,
chunks
though.
of yardage in a short amount
I'm gonna
of
get on
time.
it, though.
That was a nice play there.
Like doing it. I'm gonna get
Nothing
on.
in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Give me that.
And Mills
Fuck.
is intercepted for the 3rd time.
Oh,
Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad.
hey, you tighten up a little bit on defense. I see that.
And he comes up with the interception there.
I just match my forces. Try to stick to what I do,
Here's 2nd and
but
12.
it wasn't working.
Slot man moves right. On 2nd and 12, Smith. The quick throw
Ooh.
knocked away. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
I got 2 on him.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
Coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That is
You know I'm going for it.
Frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package. Lots of speed. No space to fit in the football.
Already got it.
Block it in motion right. On 4th down, Smith.
Good shit. Good shit.
Hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight
I had to
down
try
the
you.
turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real
I'm up 21. I had to
head
try you.
scratcher there. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Like my D right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Killing that little slant,
He'll be
boy.
running down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Somebody sitting there
It'll
and
be first
still
and
ain't
goal
reading
when
that
we
shit.
come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Yeah, that's all good and everything, but I need points, man.
So you need some points.
I need some points. Need something. I got some right here. Here we go. Come on, come on.
Give me that.
Oh! Oh my.
And the Seahawks
Come on.
have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this this point, this was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
From the gun, a give to Penny.
All right, Penny.
Be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1.
Ah, what a flag. He ride my man like that. What a flag.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
I think I got this right here.
Here we go on.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Get out of here, Penny. Let's go.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something.
Yeah, when you ain't had nobody over there, I said, oh, I'm going to take advantage of this.
That dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Nice cut.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks up the lead to 4 scores.
Yeah, I like that little slant play, bro. I'm going to steal that.
Man, you got to run me against the Lions. I don't even got my playbook. Trying to figure it out.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I swear I like that slant play. I'm going to do that. Get that.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter.
Come on, pick that shit.
But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan is actually
Playing perfect coverage. Pick that shit.
Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
I figured you was going there. I figured you was going there. I couldn't do nothing about it. Shit, he already had the step on him.
I was waiting for the deep post. How many yards?
Artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills.
Good pass.
Got a man. That's more. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Nice pass. Nice pass.
Well, they get one back. Picking up the late
Damn, finally. Shit.
Shit, I've been trying to motherfucking goddamn not even let you score.
Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be
Oh, I gotta get that spin. I've been out of here.
Line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this.
Hard run, Penny.
They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided
See what we got.
affair.
Motion lock it.
Lock it in motion right. Now Gino on first down. Going for Metcalf on the
Let's go,
ball.
man. Let's go, man.
This is caught inside
Let's go, man.
15, and all the way in.
Let's go, man.
Seattle. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to
That
4
damn
touchdown
DK.
passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be.
And when you say that time you don't watch him, innit?
Because he has absolutely carved up the secondary.
I wasn't even paying attention to DK, man.
That's why I say that, like you had said, that time you don't watch him, he burn you.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
DK, man, that bitch super fast, boy. You get the step on you, you can get it.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Nice catch.
Field caught by his running back. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Give me that.
And now here is
Oh, wow.
interception.
Go.
Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage
He
of the
played
game,
that
do you maybe
shit.
try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
Throwing now, Smith. He'll get this out wide to
Oh.
And he gets
Cut in
this
too fast. I
inside
had
the
that.
10 to the
It's
9.
outside.
It's also a gain of 9. Block it in motion.
GG's.
Right.
Good game.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
One more in. Fucking Eagles. Come on in.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, we got them Eagles.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped
Here
to
we
the
got.
18.
No,
For
Michael.
what? For what? What?
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid play for this offense. Line of scrimmage.
Depends what
the
program I'm on.
First and 10. Again, it's Penny.
You can just right click
This one up to about the
out that word, and then right click on it,
first down gain
and
of
then
7.
it'll be on for like
Are you often
find all occurrences and near that.
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for
I think you just click that, and then you replace it with
Come
one.
up after the gain of 7 on a second
You
and
just
3.
type what you want.
Lock it in motion right. From the 38, Smith going for
Let's
Metcalf
go.
on the deep ball. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 62 yards. And the Seahawks need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone.
Let's get it.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Get on that board.
Down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Jay De Niro, appreciate that light, fam. Good with you.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 26. They
on it.
on the ground here at Sanders, and just no chance of turning the corner. He
Good
can
with
only
you.
get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. That'll leave him with a
Hey, I appreciate you for tapping in, too.
They got 8 yards there. Let's see what kind of mindset
That's what's
they have
up.
here
Appreciate that
offensively
light.
after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based
I've been on for a
our
little
time,
while now, about
you know,
12
prior to
now.
this game, I feel like they've got a good
Straight
mindset
dubs.
going in fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching
Wrap it
staff
up. This
was,
game
you know,
right here
they
is gonna
give
be
up
my
some
last
points
game
in
right
this
here,
game,
though.
so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond.
You ain't going on
to
today?
giving up.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening On On the sneak, it's Hurts. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Yes, sir. Yes, man. Trying to grind it out.
Anxious moments there, but they do.
I be in my own little zone over here, man.
All you want to do.
I ain't making no noise.
No one jumps, no
I ain't making too much
Sometimes
noise.
we even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
On first down, Hurts.
Ah, come on, Tariq.
That's Devontae Smith. And they bring him to the ground just shy of.
Oh, you just got off.
12 yards is the pick.
That's what's up. Shit, I got off this morning, man. I was sleeping all damn day. Yeah, man, let me get up and scream. I ain't screaming about, I think about 4 or 5 days. Let me put a scream up.
And that's what they just did on that play.
Still tired. I was work.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
Give me that. It's Tariq out there.
And it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. That boy showing how tough he can be to run down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. From the 50, it's Smith. Dumps that off to Penny as running back.
Get right. Let's get right.
They're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Now a first down throw, it's Smith. Walker with a grab, left side.
Oh, no, Fink. You got to pick up that block, man.
He gets it to the 30. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, yeah, you know I'm going to put that work in, man. I'm still tired as hell now. I ain't lie.
The slot man in motion right.
Butter right here.
To throw again on second down. Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
I was a fool for that. Should have been interception right there.
28-yard line.
Red, that's
They'll try for the first
nice run, Walker.
Then he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Back to Walker on first down.
So you be on that shit every day because when I leave to go to work, I can't scream at all when I be at home. Like, yeah. Same thing too. You know, I try to stay on it. You know, you get your name popping like that too. You know.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
I be working on 12-hour shifts, man. Be hard.
From the 16, Smith. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he'll be marked down right at the 15.
Yeah, but you most definitely got to stay active, though.
Straight ahead, Walker.
So you be on that water.
As he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That was well played there defensively.
Yeah, the most important thing, man, just stay active.
Gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef.
You putting in that work, you doing what you're doing. Got good content. They'll fuck with you.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3.
That's why I say I ain't had no content up in about 4 or 5 days. I said, shit, let me put some up real quick. Working, man.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
That's why I try to keep a lot of reels going too.
This Philly offense set to go. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little
Yo,
bit.
Net.
You mentioned teams down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Going up top.
That's Tariq out there. I done said that one time. It's Tariq.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got
Gotta respect him.
linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
I'll take that.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Well, I want to.
Second and 6.
Motion lock it.
The slot man in motion right.
Oh yeah, for sure. You put that work in, your shit gonna pop. Real.
Throw on second and 6. Smith.
Nice catch. Nice catch.
By the tight end Fan. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Put that work in, your shit gonna pop. Real.
It sets him up first and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following.
I like my dog. I don't know if you know. You might know Black Sheep.
A nice connection there. And now
Black Sheep putting that work in, man.
Throw left side complete. That's hard. Nice gain of 8.
That Black Sheep putting that work in. Ain't even been on. I think me and him probably been on the same longest. Shit.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
He already buzzing out there.
I believe over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call wide receiver screen, as we saw there,
We ain't following him. Follow him. Black Sheep 901. Follow him.
sometimes they forget to catch the ball first.
Let's go.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Rashad Penny taking it in from a yard out. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes our score 17-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Oh yeah, give them that follow. Check them out.
Start for them offensively, obviously.
Black Sheep 901.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually
Ah,
have
he
to
got
reach
to
him.
be-
Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week?
Run him down.
Or maybe
Good
you're
pass.
stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be
Yeah,
done.
Black Sheep 901.
A big play there just before halftime. 71 yards.
Young cat too, man. He be putting in work.
But how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Stop.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Hurts.
Ah! Oh.
Jalen Hurts finding
Good
A.J.
shit.
Brown. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Players fuck up.
And it's 17-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Bro, I ain't pick up no block. That's crazy.
Should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room.
Out of bounds with it.
Able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
That was stupid. Good shit. Got to score before half.
James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He's got a man complete.
Fuck that. I had to click off just now. Fuck that. They let us score before halftime. Hey. Good pass.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, boy.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing.
Ain't nothing open. Everything locked up. Ain't nothing open.
Something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Watch that boy, A.J. Brown.
After the sack on first down, Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith with a grab.
Killing me with that little play right, that little comeback.
Field spotted at the 49. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive. and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Go.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop
Let's
him
go.
for no gain.
Get a stop.
Mark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Got going. Watch AJ. Watch AJ.
Throwing is Hurts. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities.
Should have picked that. Should have been an interception.
Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Watch AJ. Watch AJ.
Fake. Here's Hurts.
Got him.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Darrell Taylor able to get in there for his
Trying to come
second
across that
sack of
middle.
the afternoon.
But AJ, that what he trying to do.
Punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Don't mess with that.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up
Good
inside
ass
the
punt.
5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid.
See what we
which
got.
means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
On 1st and 10, Smith
Let's go.
leaves it for Penny. And he's got some space here.
Let's go, man.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards. Excellent execution.
I wish Noah would have picked up that block. He would have been out of here.
Red zone. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Inside handoff, Penny. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs
I don't like this
on
play
the
right here.
field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Motion, Noah.
Tight end in motion left. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
Ah, they run into each other.
Incomplete.
Excellent defensive stand there in the
They
red
ran into
zone.
each other.
Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up
Get my 3
4th
points
down
and
here.
get up out of here. Go.
Myers' kick is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout.
Damn
so
sure do
far,
feel
but
good
that
with just
could all
getting 3.
change, because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
Tired as hell, boy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button.
Watch AJ.
between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. On the end around, here
He
comes
on that.
Smith.
He on that.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Get to the 4th.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Watch that middle.
Here's Hurts to throw.
That's pass.
Caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Got him.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. He'll drop to throw.
Give me that. Bro, you batting the shit down. Snatch that shit. Up. I want that shit straight to you. Oh, shit right there.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just
watch AJ.
3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Good.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Okay.
They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Quick slant to Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's
bro, y'all right there, bro.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. One thing I think that's safe to say,
It goes right
the
there.
tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Ah.
It's caught on the right side.
Yeah, you keep throwing that shit.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to
Oh, snatch it now. Keep throwing it.
31-yard line. Hurts to
I
his
got 2.
Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Got him.
And down he goes.
Got him.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Uchenna Nwosu in there to take him down on what will take us to the
right. Yeah.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
Give me that. Come on, man.
Certainly looked like
It's great
someone
fucking
very
you, man.
confident
Come
in his
on.
ability to fit one in, I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation.
I'm still gonna give me the interception for nothing,
pretty
bro.
well downfield and knocked it away.
What?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're going to look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith.
Oh.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now it's a wrap called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Give me that!
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 40.
Let's fucking go.
The 20.
It's the AJ.
Get all the way home, but he
fuck?
will take this back down
Boy,
to
fast.
the 2-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will count.
Yeah, Marie, appreciate that. Appreciate that like.
Yeah, if you can hold a team
Welcome to the nest.
in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys
How we doing today?
Held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, we could have had our shutout.
They'll start out here with the Jets.
Let's go.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Ken Walker, a 2-yard touchdown
Oh,
grab.
man.
And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams.
But yeah, and I can't complain.
Differently than if it was first
Every day above ground, that's beautiful. Glad to know you're doing all right too.
A lot of teams treat it as if they have
Appreciate that like again too.
and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it. Those teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
You get a couple of dubs. Oh, how that go? Couple of wins.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Got him.
Down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was
on that boy ass.
In this one, and while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Oh, he out of here.
Damn,
I thought he was going.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his
You read it. This ain't ready good enough.
And teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
Man, he's dropped.
Down, but this one winds up to
Good defense.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Got him.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a
Watch
first down.
AJ, man. Let him get free.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Got him. Go.
Pressure comes, he's taken down
Let's go,
by the
man.
Seahawk defense. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this.
Ain't
And you
nobody
know an
kicking.
intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach.
It already
say about this
GG's.
game.
I guess I gotta hand it to him. That was that was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Smith gonna throw it.
Oh, that was dumb.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness. And
That was
the
dumb.
Eagles are in great shape
Game over, though.
as they take over at their 46-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Let's go now.
Watch AJ.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Give me that.
And that will be
GG, bro.
incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So the victory here for
Chat, we out of here.
And it was their defense that really made the statement.
Boy,
after the
tight,
break.
man. I
They
appreciate
finished the
everybody
second
dropping
half
through.
Yeah, think about
Showing
the
love
team
and
that
shit.
just got
Appreciate
vanquished.
that.
They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.